This video was brought to you by G4 Pond Paint. No, it ain't. Good morning, gang. We are back on the rendering job today. We've come back to paint it. We finished rendering it on Friday. I came back on Sunday, but it hadn't quite dried out thoroughly. Yesterday I had a big pond clean to do, so I thought I'd leave it. I come over yesterday afternoon to paint it and it was absolutely pissing it down. So today it's 8 o'clock. It is Wednesday. We are back. The sun is out. The sky is blue. Come on, Perky. We got some painting to do. Nice. Right, guys, so we're back. So we finished rendering this on Friday. I come back on Sunday just to check it and it still hadn't dried out. So we went and did a pond clean. 5,500 gallon pond clean, waterfall, filters, UVs, the lot. So I'll drop that in the video. And then I came back yesterday to paint it, but it was absolutely pissing it down. So so I bought a big black tarp with me to sort of check out my, test out my bushcraft skills, but it weren't big enough. So it was like a dull moment. So I had to ditch that yesterday. I just went and did a couple of scrapes and stuff in the afternoon. So we're back today. We're gonna have to vacuum the water out. Dry off the walls. It isn't too bad, to be fair. That's quite dry around there. It's just like the tops. Got to vacuum that out. We've brought a heat gun with us so we can dry it out and we can start painting it. So let's get into this. Right, guys, so we vacuumed it all out, vacuumed the water out. Now we just got to dry it off, so it all needs to look like this. So if you haven't seen this pond before, there's 2 previous videos on this, so go back and check them out. This is where we're up to. So this is our second coat of render. So it's nice and dry over there. I mean, we had a load of rain last night, so it stayed pretty dry, to be fair. It's looking pretty good, don't you think? Don't you think so? So now we just got to dry it all off. So I've got an electric heat gun. I'm just going to work my way around and try and dry it off, which is probably going to take me forever. Be the most boring slow-mo ever in my whole life. So I've just left the dryer in there, just pointing at the wall. So I might put a cover over it and see if we can just get it to dry out a bit quicker. So as I was saying, guys, so yeah, Monday I went to do a pond clean. It was 5,500 gallons. Absolutely fabulous couple, really nice, like really welcoming, making you nice cups of coffee and stuff. So but the guy, he moved into the house a year ago. He knew absolutely nothing about fish. He'd inherited like a 5,500 gallon pond. It was running on 2 Awaz filters, 1 Screenmatic, both box filters, 2 UVs, and a fiberglass waterfall. It was a really nice pond, to be fair. So he wanted to watch me and learn and ask me questions and stuff, which I did. So I couldn't really film it, do you know what I mean? So there is some clips, and I'll drop them in. I went back yesterday, which was Tuesday, just to put the fish back in, clean the filters and stuff. So I did take a little bit of footage, but I just couldn't really make like an episode out of it, do you know what I mean? Like a full episode. So yeah, but really nice couple. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the work. Love meeting you. And I hope you're happy with the work that I did. So I'll drop that in here so you can have a look at what I was doing. There's only a few little clips, but 5,500 gallon pond, full clean out, full service. Bosh! got my wellies. So I had to go in like this. Luckily they dry off quick. What a muppet. So gang, we just got to clean these filters out, change the UV bulbs, get the fish back in, and then we're back off to paint the pond that we rendered last week. Nice. And it's raining. This is literally taking forever. The most boring job I've ever had to undertake. But it's got to be done, guys, because if it's not dry, the paint won't stick. So we're just going to have to keep going. It's getting there. It's not too bad. Most of it's dry, a few little patches. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes.
A few hours later.
Right guys, we're getting there. I swear to God, if it starts raining after I've dried this out, it's gonna kick off, no question. It's still flipping drying, guys, but it's getting there. Look, have a little look at this, see what you think. It's starting to dry off. Just a few bits. There's a one stubborn bit there. I've had to leave the air gun on. I think that's where the leak was. Do you remember when I had to cut into the wall? So we're just going to leave that on there for 5 minutes. I just got around this bit to do. But all the rest of it is a little patch over there. But all the rest of it's pretty dried out now. A couple of little bits, I reckon another half hour. And we'll be good to go. So anyway, don't know if you remember, I told you I had 314 subscribers, and that has gone up to 327, which I think is absolutely wicked. Like mint. Like, thanks guys, much appreciated. Like I'll send you content on how to do stuff. You subscribe, like the stuff that I post, all the rubbish. So yep, so we have got a few new subscribers. We have got Voodoo Paddy, legend mate, Matt Bailey, top man, Bobby Knox, John Farmer, Robert Lawrence, Sam Cole and Terry Budge. What can I say? Legends, absolute legends, each and every one here, and it's much appreciated, so thanks guys. Right guys, we are good to go. So it's all nice and dry. It's getting there. There's just this one patch which has taken a bit longer, which was I don't know if you remember, there was a big crack through there and there was water coming back in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the old McAllister on there, and I'm going to start painting the tops and round the bottoms, and I'm going to use a brush for that, and then all this middle bit I'll use a roller apart from like the odd bit that I can't reach. So I'm going to give the walls 3 coats of G4 pond paint. This stuff here is good. It's good stuff, man. It is good stuff. So basically, it's black in colour, and it will soak into the render. The first coat will actually soak into the render, which makes the render waterproof, and then another 2 coats over the top will make it look amazing and last for ages and ages. So yeah, brush around the top bits, brush around the bottom bits, roll around the main bits, 3 coats, and then we'll sweep off the floor, vacuum the bits out, and then we'll paint the floor last. I've got like a bit of an extension pole, rollers, all the rest of it. So let's get into this. Top tip, guys, this stuff, if you get it on your hands, it soaks into your skin and you won't wash it off. Literally, you have to wait for your skin to grow out. So we need some rubber gloveness, definitely, 100%. Don't even try this at home without some rubber gloves. Right, let's get into this. It's freaking child safety, isn't it? It's got a child-proof cap on it. I should have known I was coming, something like that. Oh, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Really? Guys, I ain't even joking. I can't get the frigging lid off. Look, the cap's come off now. But the lid ain't moving. What am I gonna do? Smash it off, that's what I'm gonna do. Right, I've tried frigging pliers. I've tried grips. And it just didn't have none of it. It didn't have, and I swear, I've just felt rain. If it rains, it's gonna kick off. It's gonna kick off. Right, what's the next plan? I reckon just bosh a hole in the lid, because I'm gonna use the whole thing anyway. Bosh a hole, sounds like a plan. Bosh that hole. Seriously, you couldn't make that up, could you? So I've just had to make a big hole in the frigging top of it. Right, let's get into this. Let's get into this and try not to get too messy. Can't see that frigging happening. Let's go. Let's get into this. Right, gang, so there you go. We've just brushed it around all the edges and the bottom. You don't want to put it on like it's cost you a whole month's wages, but you don't want to lash it on either. You don't want loads of runs in it. You just want full coverage. You don't want any pinholes. So we've gone around the bottom, we've gone around the top, and now we're going to roll it. And we're going to do that 3 times all around the edges. And then, obviously, because we've got to walk on it, then we can do the bottom. Nice. Right, guys, that's the first coat on. You absolute legends. As you can see, it's starting to soak in already and tack off. So like I said, you don't want to put massive, thick, heavy coats on with loads of runs in it. But at the same time, you don't want to put it on like it's cost you your whole life savings. You just want it a nice, even coat to cover it. No pinholes, full coverage. so that it looks like this. So that's coat 1, and we're going to give it 3 coats around the sides and the tops, and then we're going to give it 3 coats on the bottom. What do you think, gang? Oh yeah, the sun's come out, you know. I'll tell you what, it's like a spring day, which is a frigging joke because it's supposed to be summer. It's like the 5th of June or something. Absolute joke. It was like frigging 7 degrees, I think, when I left the house this morning. Feels like about 20 now though, so that's nice. Which means this should go off nice and quick, and we'll be able to come back tomorrow and fill it up and get this waterfall running. Nice. Right guys, so it's been about 20 minutes. We're going to give that about half hour just to flash off and soak into the wall, and then we can give it the next coat. What's that? Can you hear that? There's something in that bush, I think. What the fuck? What the hell's that? Oh, do you know what it is? It's a freaking solar powered pump. You got me. Right. So that's the 3rd coat, guys. I didn't want to just keep filming me doing the same thing over and over again. But as you can see now, it's got like 3 good coats. So it's got like a full layer of rubber latex protecting this pond from leaking. So we're going to let that dry off. We're going to give that half hour. We're going to sweep the bottom out, and then we're going to paint the floor. So you'll never guess what I friggin' did. I didn't put my gloves on when I went back in. It's your fault because I'm trying to film all this. That's what it is. It's you. You're to blame. You. Look at them flipping clouds, guys. I swear if it rains, I'm going to kick off. I just felt some rain. It's fucking raining. I don't mean to swear, guys. It's flipping raining. Oh God, what a nightmare. It's a good job I come prepared, innit? So hopefully this is just a blooming shower. Like there was forecast, no. They didn't even go, maybe a little sprinkling of showers. Nothing. Like it was just sunny and cloudy. Highs of 40. We've had every freaking season apart from snow today. I mean, it's flipping June. I hope this passes. I mean, it's not looking as dark. Some blue bits over there. It's just this big ass grey bit here. So, try and blow it away or something. Oh God, you just can't make this up, can you? Frigging annoying that is. Right, you legends, the rain has stopped. The sun is breaking through again, so I'm feeling a bit blessed. I've calmed down, I've had a cup of tea, I've took the cover off, and we're just giving the bottom its first coat. So we've got 1 more coat to go on the bottom. Only 2 coats on the bottom because it was already painted. So the first coat on the walls was just like to sink in, and because the bottom was already painted, and there's only enough paint for 2 coats because I put loads on the walls, but that was the most important part. So yep, I've calmed down. We're just painting the bottom. This is going to take about half hour to dry, and then we can get the second coat on. So, you know, once it's gone off, once it's flashed off and it's got a surface to it, it don't matter if it rains a bit, you know, because it's all waterproof. Then you don't have to go off completely solid, you know. So, but I probably will still put a cover over it before I go. But for now, I want the air to get to it, so it'll flash off, ready for its second coat. So what have we learnt from this? What have we learnt from this episode? Right, we've learnt never trust the weatherman for a start. What else have we learnt? Fucking always remember to put your gloves back on because this ain't going to come off for days. Right, gang, the sun is now out, the sky is blue. Thank God for that. So we've put the second coat on the floor. As you can see, that is looking fan-dabby dozy. Don't you think? Nice. Apart from my hands, obviously. But yeah, that looks almost like it's been fiberglass, that, doesn't it? Proper job, guys, proper job. So with this sun on it, that should flash off in an hour, I reckon. Like, it won't be bone dry, do you know what I mean? But at least the weatherman can do what the flipping hell he likes then. Once it's got that surface coating on it, as long as it's not torrential, a bit of spitting won't matter because it will just evaporate. So we are looking good, guys. We are looking good. Nice. I've only got it all over my flipping hands, my other hand, and my coat. I wasn't even wearing my. Oh, I was wearing my coat when I. Oh, look at this. And my jacket. That's just like yeah. Yay! I found me wellies. Nice. Oh God, look at that. That'll teach me to drive like Nigel friggin' Mansell. Oh. Okay, you absolute 327 legends. We have got the pond painted. It is going off. The sky's bluish. Hopefully it won't rain again. But the thing is, it has flashed off now. And because it's quite warm, if any like spatters get in there, then it's just going to evaporate. It'll be all good. So next thing we've got to do, we've got to sort out the electrics. Because I think the gardener's put his shovel through it or something. And we've got to just vacuum out the waterfall so that when we fire it up in the morning, it doesn't wash all the crap back into my lovely spangly new pond. Nice. Just let me show you guys. Might put this on a little, what do you call it, time lapse, just so I can play some music rather than me just chatting rubbish. I'm just going to vacuum all that out. You can see where I've repaired it there, look. Not bad, eh? And then vacuum all this out so that when I come back tomorrow to fill it up and commission it, all of the mud and stuff won't wash into the pond. So I might stick that on a little time lapse for you. Look at that, it's like a Mount Everest. Here's the sump over here, which I'm just filling up now. So basically, the water, as it fills up, it will overflow down that pipe there, and then it comes out of that pipe there. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at the state of my hands. Well, anyway, so yeah, I might stick that on a quick time. Look at that, guys. Look at that for a view. Imagine that. It's like a royal, world-class view. Anyway, let's get into this. Gang, I found another couple of holes, man. And the thing is, yeah, it's not part of the job. But when you're switching on and then that empties over a period of time, it's not going to be a good look, is it? So, you see that down there? So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to fill it with some gold label. Some gold label on the table, sealer. And there was another bit somewhere else. You know, see where I've rendered it under here? Oh, there's a bit of a hole over there. So, and we got another couple of ones here because it was under the water level. But you see, they're going to leak. They are. So there's no point in doing half a job, is there? Half. So let's get some gold label out. See if we can patch this up. You get me? Right guys, we've got our gold label black sealer. We've got a little brush. I'm going to try and do this one-handed so I can show you what the flipping hell I'm doing. So where's that first one? It was a good one, wasn't it? I've lost it. There. That thing there. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to give it a good old squeeze. It ain't going to look the best, but it's a free job and every little helps. So we're just going to get that all in there, and then we're going to get our little brushy. Like a boss! Look at that, guys, do you know what I mean? So, that's not bad, is it? I mean, it don't look perfect, but it's going to stop it from leaking, isn't it? At the end of the day. And then we just got a bit under here. I don't know if I can film it, but I'm going to give it a shot. See, just, I don't know if I'm even in the right place there. Some there, look. There's a little one there. There's a little one there. Get our little brushy. It's going to help, innit? There's a bit of mud in the way there. Get off. Oh, God. The things I do for you guys, do you know what I mean? Bringing it to you here first. Non-scripted, non-edited rubbish. Oh. Oh. I'm surprised I haven't flipping stacked it yet. Oh, it's going to happen, innit? One of these, I'm going to probably time lapse it, and you're going to see me go head first into a pond. Let's get some of that in there, and in there. Well, that might not stick because it's a bit damp. It's not moist, it's damp. But again, beggars cannot be choosers. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that, it's done it, isn't it? See, it's pulled it out of that one now. Let's go back over it. That'll do for me, Tommy. That will do for me. The rest of it's all looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So hopefully it'll hold water. It's not got a massive flow down it, do you know what I mean? Because it's a wildlife pond. You don't want a big pump sucking up all your little newticles. Like boss. Right, what's next? Electrics. Okay, you absolute legends. I'm done here. The electrics are done, the waterfall's done, the pond's painted, and it's still dry. So that'll be all gone off by tomorrow. So remember, guys, if you like this sort of stuff, leave a comment, smash that like button. Next time you see me, I'll be back here in the morning to fill it up and commission it. Nice. Okay, you absolute legends. We are back. It is Thursday. We're just filling the pond back up now. I've put all the rocks back round the edges. So we just got to wait for it to fill up and test the pumps, test the skimmer, and we're pretty much friggin' done, guys. So if you do like this content, if you'd like me to show you how to do stuff to your pond, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and watch out for the next video. And if you hit the notification button, whatever that thingy-majigger is, it'll also notify you when I'm going to drop a video. So it's Thursday, I should be out of here pretty soon. So once it's full and commissioned, I'll be heading home and I'll be uploading this video of the last 3 days just for you guys. Nice. Nice. Nice.